Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, the series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is the third week of our spooky Pocket Pop 13-day countdown calendar. Now this was a gift from my friend Tracy. Basically because I'm not doing the Halloween decorations this year, this is like my Halloween thing. And by breaking the box down into, smaller parts, so the first 3 Fridays are going to be, which is, this is the last of, there will be 3 of them. Next week will be the last one, and that will have the last 4 doors being opened. So, yeah. Basically, it gives me spooky related content over the October period, which is why I'm doing it this way, and I hope you don't mind that. So, behind door number 7 was the Grabber from the Black Phone. Behind door number 8 was Tiffany from the Child's Play Chucky series. And behind door number 9 was Dracula. Which I found kind of amusing because 9 is one of my, it's like one of my numbers, man. So to have Dracula as one of my numbers, I think was quite cool. And yeah, I will have to say, if you buy this set, and I didn't say in the previous couple of weeks, this came from Mighty Ape. Last I looked, they were still available. There would have been links below in those previous 2 videos where you could have picked this up yourself if it's still available. And if you haven't picked it up but you want to pick it up, I would have to say that door number 7 with the Grabber is a little bit more difficult to get out than any of the previous doors, and that is because of his top hat. So, what I find kind of interesting is on the box here, those glasses are very red, whereas these are not really that red. Like, the frames are red, but the lenses are not red. There is kind of a tint there, obviously, for the colour, but they really haven't, pulled it off. But, yeah, hopefully that will focus enough. He does have, I don't know what you call it, the shock ring. On one hand. I think it's just a normal ring on the other, and perhaps a watch. It's either a watch or a bracelet. But, you can see that, there's the grey for the belt. The boots look okay, the pants look good. The shirt does actually have, it's going to be very hard to say. It does have, shirt collar details and stuff. Also, it does have the details on the teeth, but they don't stand out as much as what they do on the box. And it's kind of funny because on the box it says that it's it's coming out the 8th door, but it wasn't the 8th door. It was the 7th. Anyway, and a nice top hat with the band. The band is in a different colour. There is the colour differentiation for the mask though, because if you've seen the film, the mask comes apart. I'm still really bothered that Trick or Treat Studios ended up not providing that deluxe mask to New Zealand. I was really looking forward to it, and it just kept getting delayed, and then they just cancelled it. So yeah, really disappointed with that. So, that is the Grabber. Door number 8 was Tiffany. And a very pretty Tiffany as it is. In the white dress. I believe it's actually a wedding dress and then her leather jacket. I'm somewhat guessing that around her neck that is meant to be the Heart of Damballa. That is not very well done, if it is. No, I'm pretty sure I did a video on it. There should be a video somewhere of the Heart of Damballa, amulet, because I own it. But you know, like this and Chucky will go well with my Chucky display. So I'm, you know, sort of looking forward to that. Which comes with the, you know, like a carving knife, kitchen knife, whatever. Nicely sculpted here though. Does very much look like Tiffany. There is a bit of sort of blemishing there, I suppose, at the bottom of the dress, unfortunately. Sort of like they didn't quite have enough paint for it. But the leather jacket does have the little strap dangling off, which is, you know, pretty common for Tiffany. And then the last one is Dracula. I don't know how well this really shows up, but Dracula does actually have that sort of creepy look down thing. I like having the Universal ones because, you know, like years ago I did the big Universal monster figures from, was it Jada Toys? And now I've got like mini pop versions that can go with them. And they have done a nice job with the, not that it's, you know, it's very small, very hard to get it focused on camera. But they've done a nice job of that metal for him. His hands are sort of a bit messed up. I don't know if that's because they're meant to have, you know, sort of like, I don't know what you call them, like hand spats. You know, so like material that comes down an angle here and then it links around the middle finger. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. Nice little cloak though. And, you know, tiny little bit of like a blood drip there at the side of his mouth. So all around, very cool looking figure. There is a slight blemish at the back of his head too, but you can see like the cape isn't just solid, it has that sort of ridging in it. And that, which I like. I like when those kind of little details are kept in a figure. Sort of, and particularly it's something that's only like an inch tall, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.